Hi, I'm Russell, the CEO of Portugal Buyers. We're an exclusive buyers agency here in Portugal that helps foreigners purchase a first home, an investment home, or a holiday home with a minimum budget of 300,000 euros. We have helped countless clients up until this point, ranging from the 300,000 euro mark up to many millions of euros in all regions from Porto to Lisbon to the Alentejo to the Algarve. We know how daunting it is to purchase a property in a foreign country that you don't understand the laws, the regulations, the practices of real estate here, who you can trust, and much more. So we aim to do all the heavy lifting throughout the entire process. That means setting you up with your NIF, bank account, visas, conducting all the property tours virtually for you initially, sourcing all the properties on the Portuguese property market through software that we have access to, countless partnerships, and many connections we've made here through the years. Once we have sourced a fantastic bunch of properties is when we start our virtual tours. These virtual tours will be conducted by the agent that you're working with. They'll go around the property either via a video FaceTime with you, or they'll take a recording and send it to you after the tour. The reason we do these virtual tours is because, as I'm sure you're aware, properties can look fantastic on photos, but in reality, they really don't look good. There's mold in the corner, there's something wrong with the foundation of the property, or everything's crumbling apart. That happens all too often here. The photos completely lie from the actual property. And you don't want to be wasting hours or days of your trip here to Portugal seeing properties that would never match your criteria or just are horrible when you look at them in person. So once we have finished doing our virtual tours of 15, 20 properties, or maybe less in some cases, we will then whittle our search down to normally 5 to 7 to 8 properties. And then you can potentially come over to Portugal and we can view them all in person. This way, you're not wasting your time. We can do all the property tours in 2-3 days maximum, so you're not wasting a week here. Instead, you can enjoy your time in Portugal, travel around, see the incredible landscapes and areas that Portugal has to offer. Now, once we have found the perfect property is when the negotiation stage starts. This is where we can save you so much money during this stage of the process. Because typically in Portugal, you'd work with a normal real estate agent that represents both the seller and the buyer in the transaction. Now, they know exactly how excited you are about the property, and they are fully incentivized to get the highest price possible for that property, which means they're really not going to try and negotiate on your behalf. Whereas we align our incentives entirely with you, so we are fully incentivized to get the best and lowest price possible for the property, saving you as much money as possible during this stage. So after we have agreed on the best price possible is when we need to leverage our fantastic property lawyers to come in, do all the due diligence on all the documents on the property to verify that everything is clear. In Portugal, this is absolutely essential because the property documents, regulations, laws are very complex and they're all in Portuguese. So it is very difficult to understand what documents are necessary, including all the conflicting information that is online. You absolutely need the right attorney on your side to have a successful purchase here in Portugal. Our lawyers are also completely fluent in English, so you can speak to them at any time, ask them any questions you need, hop on video calls, a Zoom, anything you need. So the communication is completely clear and transparent the entire time. Now, fast forward to the end of the transaction. Once you do have the keys in your hand and you've paid for the property in full, we help you with setting you up in your new home, putting all the utilities in your name, and much more. Any property insurance you need, making the transition from your old home to your new home, or whether it's an investment property, getting the proper rental licenses and everything else you need, will help you with that transition process so you can be as stress-free during the very beginning to the very end. If you are interested in our services, helping you from A to Z throughout the entire process, then you can book a free call with us using the contact form on our website, portugalbuyers.com. I look forward to seeing you there. Bye.